Hello, dear viewers of the channel. Today, I've prepared a lot of interesting content. The use of FPV drones, as well as some unique footage that I'll show you at the end of this video. So make sure to watch until the end and stay tuned. This segment begins with a group of Russian infantry moving across an open field. They are soon detected by a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone, and without hesitation, Ukrainian forces launch FPV drones to neutralize the targets. One after another, the Ukrainian FPV drones strike with precision, eliminating the soldiers and leaving no chance for a success. We see a compilation showing how Ukrainian FPV drones conduct reconnaissance and successfully strike the targets they detect. These targets include both enemy personnel and hostile FPV drones concealed in the grass, waiting to ambush Ukrainian troops passing nearby. Ukrainian FPV drones also employ so-called drop systems. Instead of crashing directly into a target and self-destructing, they release ammunition from above, striking the target while preserving the drone for further missions. War is not a place for comfort or relaxation. It is not a resort, and it never allows anyone to feel truly safe. Even in moments when everything seems calm and quiet, in reality, the situation can change instantly. What looks like peace on the surface often hides danger just around the corner. That is why soldiers always need to stay alert, focused, and prepared for anything. The battlefield is unpredictable. One second it may appear that nothing is happening, and in the next, a drone may appear in the sky, or an explosion may break the silence. Every sound, every shadow, and even the movement of the wind in the grass could signal something important. It is a place where attention to detail often becomes the difference between life and death. This constant tension is exhausting, but it is also what keeps soldiers alive. They know that the enemy is always looking for an opportunity to strike, and so they must watch, listen, and anticipate before the threat becomes real. For those on the front line, there is no such thing as complete rest. Even at night, when the world seems to sleep, the battle continues and vigilance never ends. For many who have never experienced it, it is difficult to imagine how much discipline and endurance are required every single day. Soldiers must learn to control their emotions, to remain calm even when the situation around them is uncertain and dangerous. Fatigue, stress, and the constant noise of war test the limits of human strength, but resilience is what allows them to carry on. In such an environment, trust between comrades becomes vital. Every person relies on the one next to them, knowing that only together can they withstand the challenges ahead. It is this unity, this unspoken understanding, that gives strength and courage even in the hardest moments. Next, we see a Russian soldier paying no attention at all to the drone, which is flying right in front of his head. Despite completely ignoring its presence, this lack of reaction did not help him in the end. War is not limited to daylight hours. It does not stop when the sun goes down. It continues around the clock. That is why drone operators remain on constant alert, no matter the time of day. When night falls, they adapt by using special systems such as thermal imaging and night vision. These tools allow them to detect movements, spot hidden equipment, and identify enemy positions even in complete darkness. Operating at night requires even more precision and concentration. The The visibility is reduced, every sound carries further, and even the smallest mistake can give away a position. Despite these challenges, Ukrainian operators manage to guide their FPV drones with the same accuracy as during the day. For them, the darkness becomes not an obstacle, but an opportunity to surprise the enemy, striking when least expected. This ability to fight effectively 24 hours a day shows just how important technology and skill have become on the modern battlefield. Next, we will see a remarkable moment. A Ukrainian soldier, while driving in a vehicle, manages to bring down an enemy FPV drone without firing a single shot. It may sound unbelievable, but sometimes skill, reaction, and a little bit of luck can turn the situation in your favor. The drone approaches dangerously close, but thanks to precise maneuvering, the soldier succeeds in disabling it simply with the movement of the vehicle itself. Such episodes remind us that not every battle is won with direct firepower. Sometimes quick thinking and the right timing are enough to neutralize a threat. Watch closely until the end. This is one of those moments you don't see every day. Here we have a short sequence that shows a few drone shots taken directly from an ambush. These images, although brief, capture the hidden perspective of the attack and reveal details that would otherwise remain unseen. From above, the drones provide a unique view into the unfolding situation, allowing us to witness the careful preparation and sudden intensity of the ambush. The footage is not only about movement on the ground, but also about the tension and atmosphere in the air. By combining just a few of these powerful shots, the scene builds up a clear sense of suspense and gives us an understanding of what it means to observe such a moment from the drone's eye. It is a short but striking glimpse into the reality of an ambush. Here is a rare piece of footage showing Ukrainian soldiers parachuting from an aircraft. And here are the very shots that I promised at the beginning of the video. Footage of the launch of the newest Ukrainian missile called Flamingo. Its flight range is about 3,000 kilometers, and its maximum speed reaches around 950 kilometers per hour. It weighs about 6 tons, with a warhead weighing around 1 ton. At the moment, it is one of the most advanced missiles in the world.